Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the final part of Can We Make the Perfect Player, episode 4. We're going to see if we can make the perfect player into an absolute legend. We're going to go check on Looney Hoon now. We are in the year 2035. He's 32 years old now. As you can see, he has 127 caps for England and 107 goals. That must be a record of some sort. It must be. I'm pretty sure no one has ever done anything like that. He's currently worth 68 million. For a 32-year-old, that's very impressive. He's on £300,000 a week. He's only got 2 years left on his contract, so it'll be interesting to see if they do renew his contract, because he'll be 34 when it runs out. So, as you can see, attributes are still very, very strong. Pace and acceleration still at 15, even though he's 32. Strength and stamina all at 15 as well, so obviously still a very good player. He got 10 goals in the Europa League in 12 starts, averaging an 8.15, scoring 18 goals in 37 Premier League games with 16 assists and 14 player of the matches, averaging a 7.99. That is very, very impressive. 1 goal in 2 FA Cup games with a 7.8 average, 1 goal in 2 Carabao Cup games, with 7.65 rating, and 1 goal in the European International League. So 30 goals in 53 starts with 19 assists and 20 player of the matches, averaging an 8.01 overall. That is actually his highest rating in 3 years. So since he was like 29, that's the best he's done since he's been at Arsenal, he's in average rating terms anyway. So very, very good. We'll go have a look at how Arsenal got on this year. They come 5th in the league. They didn't even get Champions League football. That is very, very, very sad. We'll have a look and see, did he win anything this year? Competitions. So on there, the last one we've seen, runners-up of the Champions League. This year, they've won the Carabao Cup and the Europa League. So he will get Champions League football. Not through the league, but through the Europa Cup. So that's not too bad. At least he's done that. We'll have a look at the World Golden Ball and see if he won that, or how he did in it, because I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have won it again. Nah, he has not won it for a second year in a row, and he's not in the top 3. Again, 2 years in a row. He won it back in 2032. Has not won it or been in the top 3 for the last 2 years. So Looney Hoon's domination of that World Golden Ball trophy probably is over now. I can't see him come back to win it anymore. Let's just check on the rest of his little details. Current abilities dropped to 199. Potential abilities at 200. Home reputation and world reputation both full again, because world reputation did drop, I do believe, in the last video. Professionalism is at 20. Everything's dropping a little bit though. There's to 15s and stuff like that. Versatility, important matches, and consistency still at 20, and temperament at 17 still. But that's not too bad, guys. He's 32 now. He'll be 33 when we see you in 2036 now. So we'll keep going, and like I said, I'll keep going until he retires, and we'll make this the last episode of the series. So I'm going to sim to 2036, and I'll see you in a second. Here we are, guys. Welcome to the year 2036. Let's see how Looney Hoon is getting on now. Will he still be at Arsenal? I'm sure he will. There we go. Still at Arsenal. 33 years old now. His value's dropped down to 51 million now. And as you can see, his pace has dropped and his acceleration has dropped. So them physicals, they're dropping steadily now. So it would be interesting. He's also only got 1 year left on his contract. So it's going to be very interesting to see where he goes next year if they don't renew his contract. So his contract will be up. This could be his last season at Arsenal. 33 years old, 51 million, 300 grand a week still, 137 caps for England and 111 goals now. He got 5 goals in 9 starts in the Champions League, 1 goal in the European Super Cup final, 8.7 average, and 7.87 in the Champions League. Forgot to say that. 16 goals in 36 Premier League games with 11 assists, 15 man of the matches, averaging a 7.92, so that's dropped a little bit. 2 goals in the FA Cup and averaging 8.5. No goals in the Carabao Cup, averaging a 7.97 overall with 24 goals and 16 assists in 51 games. Not too shabby. Let's see how he got on in terms of trophies this year. Did he win anything? It would have been an interesting year. 2036. Where did we leave off here? Okay, so we left here in the Euro Cup, so runners-up in the European International League and runners-up in the European Super Cup. So no trophies for Arsenal this year. Did they get back into the top 4? They did not. 5th again for a 2nd year in a row. Looney Hoon still is a key player somehow, but he didn't play the last game, as you can see here. Manning did. Very interesting. Looney Hoon is definitely declining now, guys. I can't see him moving anywhere. I don't know where he will go if his contract runs up, though. They might just give him a new contract. Again, he's still a legendary striker. Still a decent player. Let's check his attribute details. Wow, current ability, 190. That has dropped a lot. That is very, very interesting. Home reputation down to 9,600 and world reputation to 9,750. Again, dropping like a fly now. He's really, really declining now. Adaptability and everything still at 15. Pressure still at 16. Professionalism, consistency, important matches, and versatility at 20 now. With his dirtiness and everything still saying the same. Loyalty is still at 1, so he could leave and could let his contract run down. Very interesting though. Like I say, he is definitely dropping now. We'll definitely have a look at the World Golden Ball. I can't see him winning this, personally. I'll be surprised if he even gets in the top 3. Okay, he comes second. Okay, so it's the first time he's been in the top 2, or top 3 even, for the Ballon d'Or. Doing pretty good though, considering he's 32 years old to come second. So, averaging an 8.03 overall. Not too bad from Looney. Maybe there's still life in the old dog yet. But we're going to sim one more year. We're going to go to 2037, where he'll be 34 years old. So I'll see you in a second, guys. Let's see if he's left Arsenal or not. Welcome to the year 2037, guys. Let's see how Looney Hoon got on this season. Will he have a contract extension, or will he be expiring in a month? Let's find out. Obviously, he won't run out of contract until a month's time. So if he's only got 1 month left on his contract, we will probably sim a month after this and then have a little look and see what he does. Okay, there you go. As you can see, he signed another year extension. He's now 34 years old. He's worth 29.5 million. A very, very, very sharp decrease in value. Still on £300,000 a week. Acceleration and pace going down again. So, again, he's getting older now, guys. He's 34 years old. He may even slip out of the striker position and potentially drop into the number 10 role. You never know. Let's see how he did. Okay, because they obviously didn't have any Champions League that last year. He only got 2 goals in 5 Europa League games with a 7.58 average. Only 9 Premier League goals. That's very poor considering how well he's been doing. 10 assists as well in 29 games, averaging a 7.62. Still a very high average rating, but you can see he missed 11 games, or he didn't start 11 games this season. 1 goal in 1 FA Cup game, 8.6 average rating. Only came on twice as a sub in the Carabao Cup with a 6.7 rating. I don't think I've ever seen it drop that low. He got 4 goals in the European International League, and he only got 12 goals and 11 assists in 35 games in total. So only 35 games this year. He's been playing like a minimum of 50 or so for the last 10 years. So probably enjoying the little break, to be honest. But he's still got an average of 7.59 in them 35 games. We didn't look at the caps. He's got 153 caps and 117 goals. Can't remember if he had more or less last year. Let's go see how Arsenal did in the league this year. Did they get top 4? No, they've dropped all the way down to 7th. That is insane. They're actually dropping out of the Europa League places, I think, at that point. Okay, no, they're just in there. They scraped in 6 points. West Ham nearly catched them up. I do love to see Norwich in the 5th place there. It's very, very, very nice to see as a Norwich supporter. Whereas he's not the key player anymore. Harry Owen is. So, very interesting there. I'm going to check the World Golden Ball. Let's see who won that. I doubt Looney Hoon got in there at all, to be honest. I really doubt it. As you can see, not in the top 3. He's not even close. So, we're going to go on to him now. We're going to have a look at his attribute details, and then we're going to see him another year. 179 current ability. That is really drastically dropping now. Current reputation is 9,200. Home reputation is the same as, and the world reputation as well. Again, dropping like a fly. Everything's staying the same, really, attribute-wise there. There's no major change that I can see. So we're going to sim another year. This time, I'm going to sim until... I'll go to the 1st of July. So then we can see if he's still at Arsenal or not. So then I haven't got to stop and do another month. So I'll see you on the 1st of July in 2038, guys. Here we are in the year 2038, guys. We're going to check on Looney Hoon, see how he's getting on, see if he's still at Arsenal. We are on the 1st of July, not the 1st of June now. So there's a potential that he may have left. Let's have a look. No, he didn't. He's still at Arsenal. They've gave him another 1-year contract extension. There's something really incredible that I've just seen. He's no longer a legendary striker. He's an elite striker again. Does that mean he's had a good season? I don't know. Now 35 years old. He's on £7.5 million. He's only on £275,000 a week. I wonder when they gave him a new contract, because that's £25,000 less. Started on the 6th of April. So someone could have come in for him, potentially, but they didn't. I wonder if that's because of his age. Let's have a look how he got on this season. It's going to be this year already. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so in the league, the Premier League, he got 17 goals in 34 starts. So that's a bit of an improvement from him and a 7.59 average. In the Cup, he got 1 goal in 4 Cup games. Actually show what game it is. Continental, he got 4 goals in 13 games and 6 goals in 7 international games. So 22 goals in 51 games, averaging a 7.5. So not too bad. It seems like he's actually improved a little bit from last year. Let's have a look at the milestones. What did he win this year? Anything at all? The Carabao Cup and runners up in the Europa League. Not too bad of a season. Again, not the best season in the world he could have had. Have Arsenal got back into the top 4? I'd say they've won the league, but that would be the year before. We need to go check on it because we're a little bit further forward now. Back here. Oh, they've just missed out by 1 point. Nearly getting into the Champions League. They have qualified for the Europa League. Again, though, not too bad. Looney Hoon looks like he's playing on the left-hand side a little bit here as well, so not completely out front. Maybe that's why he's not getting as many goals as he used to be. But yeah, an elite striker now. It's very interesting to see that he's gone back to an elite striker at the age of 35 now. Did he get anywhere in the Ballon d'Or? He did not even get in the top 3, so 2 years in a row without getting in the top 3. He hasn't been in the top 3 since 2035, so not too bad, not too great. Though he's getting old. You don't expect to see him in there now, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. He is 35 years old now. I'm not even sure when he's going to retire. He's now got 165 caps for England and 125 goals as well. Let's have a look at the attribute details. Okay, his current ability to 168 now. Current reputation is 8709 and world reputation is 8620 now, so that's dropped a little bit. The rest of these attributes I don't think have changed too much either. So we're going to just crack straight on, guys. I'm going to sim another season to 2039. Let's see if he's still at Arsenal. Again, he's only got 1 more year left on his contract. Will they sign him up for another year? We'll see in a second. Let's go on to 2039. Welcome to the year 2039, guys. Let's check how Looney Hoon's getting on. He's got a month left on his contract at Arsenal. We will see if he's had that extended. Let's have a little look now. We'll go straight on to Mr. Looney Hoon and see how he's got on this season. Oh! Okay, that is a turn. I did not see that happening. He is now at Chelsea. So that's his 3rd English club he's been at. That is quite incredible. Oh, I did not expect to see that. He must have moved in January or last summer. Let's have a little look. As you can see, he's 36 years old now, only valued at 4.8 million. He's still on £250,000 a week. He's got 2 years left on his Chelsea contract. Acceleration and all of that have gone down to 8 and 9 now. He's going to get very slow now. I think he's going to have to start dropping out to the more midfield positions. That is very interesting. 167 caps for England, 125 goals. Let's go through his stats first. As you can see in the Champions League, he played 1 game, got no goals, average of 7. 7 goals and 3 assists in 26 starts in the Premier League with a 7.2 rating. 1 start and 1 sub appearance in the FA Cup. He got 1 goal, averaging a 7.2. 1 start in the Carabao Cup, only 1 assist with another 7.2. And then 8 goals, 4 assists in 29 starts and 6 sub appearances. Only 1 player of the match in the whole season, averaging a 7.2 overall. Interesting that he's moved on though. Let's have a look at what he done. Okay, so at Arsenal, he played 21 league games and got 7 goals. 10 goals in 27 games. So he's scoring 1 in 3, average of 7.28, which isn't too bad. And then he moved to Chelsea in the same season. So he must have moved in January. £2.3 million. Not a lot of money. Overall in the Premier League for Chelsea in like 6 months or 4 months or whatever it is. Only 5 starts with 3 sub appearances. And he didn't score a single goal. That's very interesting. He did play 2 games in the non-competitive games and got 4 goals. I'm assuming that's in the under-23s. He played 1 continental game and only got a 7-point rating. Very interesting. We'll go to his milestones, have a little look. As you can see, yes, he joined on the 31st of January. So strange that he's done that now. We will look. Where did we leave off last time? Maybe 2038. Got 3rd place at the World Cup. England did get a 3rd place at the World Cup. And as you can see, he's only won 1 thing this year. The Under-23 Premier Division Cup. So he's actually dropped down to the Under-23s to win a trophy. Very interesting. I guarantee he's not in the conversation for the World Golden Ball. Not an absolute chance. And there we go. As you can see, not even close. Not in the top 3 again for what? 3rd year in a row? Yeah, 3 years in a row he hasn't even made the top 3. He's not won it in, what, 7 years? He's definitely declined now. I'm not sure how many more seasons we're going to get out of him, to be honest. We'll check his attribute details. Okay, current ability is at 160. Current reputation is 8409 and world reputation is at 8259. All of these attributes pretty much the same. Adaptability, ambition still 15. Pressure's at 16. Professionalism, consistency, important matches and versatility still all at 20. So not a lot has changed here, but that's very interesting that he's moved to Chelsea. I did not expect him to move this late in his career. We're going to see him one more year, go to 2040, and then we'll see how he is, because I'm assuming he's going to get ready to start retiring at some point in the next 3 or 4 years. So I'll see you guys in 2040. Here we are, guys, in the year 2040. Another year has passed. Let's see how Looney Hoon's getting on at Chelsea now. Did he play any games? Because last year, from January to the end of the season, he didn't really feature for the Chelsea team that much, and he actually dropped into the under-23. So let's check him out. Or has he moved again? No, he's still at Chelsea, which is quite interesting. A veteran striker. He's 37 years old now, valued at 5.25 million. Still on £250,000 a week. Contract runs out in 2041, so next year. I think he's not got any more caps for England. So no, he's not really done anything there. As you can see, he's not done a lot. 1 sub appearance in the Champions League, averaging a 7 with no goals or assists. Only 2 starts in the Premier League, 10 sub appearances. He did get 3 goals and 1 assist. 7.23 average rating, so he's still getting a very good average rating. In the FA Cup, he played twice from the starting position and once from the bench, averaging 7.55. Carabao Cup, the same, but he got 1 goal and 1 assist and got a 7.4. Non-competitive games in the under-23s, 12 goals, 7 games, 7 goals, 12 games, and averaging at 7.29 overall with 4 goals from 6 starts and 13 sub-appearances. Not too bad, really not very good though. Did he win anything? I highly doubt it. He technically won the Champions League. Okay, so he's come to Chelsea, won a Champions League. I'm not even going to check the World Golden Ball because there's no point anymore. He will not have won it. Current ability is down to 149. Reputation is still dropping, as you can see there. Everything else pretty much the same again. I'm going to just quickly go through another season, guys. This could be the last season because his contract does run out of Chelsea, so I'm pretty sure there's a chance he could retire here. He's not in the team anymore. He's barely playing, and I think this would be the time where he probably either moves again or retires. So I'll see you in 2041, and we'll see what happens. Welcome back to the final part, guys. I've got some very interesting news for you. I've had a little look to see how Looney's getting on, and he has retired. As you can see, there is 2 Looney Hoons, because I am one of them, and then one of them is the player. As you can see, a 37-year-old. He's gone into management. He's not very good at it, might I add, but he's gone into management. Milestones, and we'll go to overall. He retired on the 10th of June 2040. Retired after winning the Champions League, so he kind of went out on top. But yeah, guys, that is the end of Looney Hoon's career. Interesting career. Kings Lynn to Watford to Man City to Arsenal to Chelsea. He's won plenty. I'm going to end the video here, though, guys, and in the next section of the video, or next video we do, I'm going to do a whole career overall look at Looney Hoon to see how his career went, see what he done and how much he won, and we're going to tally everything up with his caps and goals and all that sort of good stuff. So again, I do appreciate you watching, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. If you want to go catch me on twitch.tv/LooneyHoon, I'll leave this link in the description. Again, appreciate you watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.